excellent punt. This offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
The tackle there by Chris Barnes.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Once more, Gibson.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll get this up to the 25.
Only 7 players crossed 1,000 yards rushing last season, and one of them was Gibson, who made a big jump forward in his 2nd season. Entering his 3rd campaign, he cemented himself as one of the building blocks for the Commanders.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's a give to Gibson.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Gibson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
A handoff for Gibson.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
This defense for the Packers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. The defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a first down.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to them. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Now Gibson.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Gibson. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Open man, it's Reagor. He's got it.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Wentz.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get the Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
From the 36, Wentz. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Here's Tressway now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Gibson again.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll run here with Gibson, and he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Delay of game, option.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. Now Wentz.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
Here's Gibson to start the drive.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing his Wentz. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 18. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Hey, empty.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime game. Tonight, a couple. Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll run. It's Gibson.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Hang in there now, hang in.
Once more, Gibson.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 if people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wentz now to throw.
Able to connect with Dotson.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
Here's a give to Gibson.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Here's Gibson.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A handoff for Gibson.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. The tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
A carry for Gibson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. To throw, it's Wentz.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Gibson.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Well, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can...
Back now at FedEx Field.
It's the Commanders in possession of the football, but they trail as we start this 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, this one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead, Gibson. Down inside the 40.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
And he only manages a couple here, down to about the 38-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Now Gibson.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Wentz.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. We go back to the quarterbacks of old. 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be...
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing now is Wentz. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it.
Well, this was a very close ball game.